All right, we're here, my man. What's your name? What you do today?
My name is Eugene Bazemore, and I got top 48 with Thunder Dragons, pure. And before we begin the deck profile, I want to give a big shout out to two people. My main man, Jeremy Mitchell, the Pendulum God, and my sponsor, Jeremiah Brusso.
Right on.
From eBay.
Right on. All right, so what's your deck list looking like?
First, just the standard, three Thunder Dragon Dark. You always gotta play this card. I'm pretty sure at this point it's just standard to play all of them. Just 3 of everything. So you got 3 Matrix, 3 Thunder Dragon, 3 Thunder Dragon Hawk, which is really good, and the 3 Roar. You just play 3 of everything because
you gotta see them.
Yeah, you gotta see them, and they're all really good. Especially this one, especially this Thunder Dragon. Today it came up where a lot of the time I could use this going second, and I would have a Titan on board, and then I could just pop like 2 of their cards for free, which was just amazing.
Pretty good. So it's the Thunder Dragon Jones?
Yep, those are the Thunder Dragons. And then for the other cards, you have the one Gym Knight Amber for the Brilliant Fusion. I didn't like playing 2 because it bricks, and you only want the 1. And then the 2 Battery Man Solar. This card is really good, but I only like it at 2.
Oh, okay.
I don't like it at 3. And the MVP card of the day was was Dango Seka. This card, literally, like without this card, I could not have got top. Like literally, I had whenever I played against Altergeist, I would summon this thing. They had no response because they would sit 5 back row, and then I would play against Sky Striker 2. I would summon this. They couldn't activate Widow Anchor. They couldn't do anything. So basically, it's just so busted. And I side 1 as well, which is amazing. And I side that for those specific matchups. Then the 3 Ash, just the hand traps, and 1 BLS. BLS came up like twice, which is really good. It's a good card, it helps to OTK, and yeah, that's why I like it.
Alright, let's see the spells.
Then, this is also pretty standard, 3 Thunder Dragon Fusion. It comes up very often, where I could summon Dark, and then summon Thunder Dragon Fusion. So I really like that combo.
And you played 3 of them, right? Some people play 2.
Yeah, so, I really like really like it at 3. Monster Reborn, I like this because you could take, it's so sacky, you could take it from, take a monster from either player's graveyard and summon it. And so, you could summon like a Link monster. Like if they have like Borload or Borosword, you can just summon that right from the graveyard and just go off. Yeah. Or you could summon another Thunder Dragon monster going first. It can be good. So yeah, like that. It's just a sacky card in general. It's just a 1-of. Then of course, the 3 Brilliant Fusion. I really like this because you send Amber, and then you send like Dark, and then if you have like Hawk in hand, then you can special summon Dark off of Hawk, and then go into some Summoner, and then kind of like go off from there. And then normally I would end in like 2 Colossus and a Titan, which is really nice. 3 Gold Sark. Pretty sure this is also standard at this point. It's just really good. Whenever you open it, you banish a Thunder Dragon monster, and you normally want to banish Roar so that you can special summon Dark, which is really good. Then 3 Instant Fusion. This card is also really good because you summon Kamari attack, and also I play 1,000 Eyes Restrict. So there were a lot of times where it would come up where 1,000 Eyes Restrict, I would actually take their monster and just I could go into Link Karibo since 1,000 Eyes Restrict says that you can't attack, and then I could just kind of go off from there and go into Thunder Dragon plays and stuff. I actually had multiple people try to use Inspector Border. And so what I would do is that I would use this, summon 1,000 Eyes Restrict, take their Inspector Border, because Inspector Border says that I can use 1 effect. So then I take it, then I go into Link Karibo, then kind of go off from there, which is really awesome. Now for the, let's go to the extra deck. The 1,000 Eyes Restrict and the 1 Kamari attack. Yeah, these are both just the instant fusion targets. Really nice. Kamari attack is just used for the Thunder Dragons. Then you have the Gym Knight Prismora. It's a Thunder type, which is really awesome. Same with Amber. So that way if you normal summon Amber or you go into this, you can send this off for Colossus. Then the standard 3 Titan, 3 Colossus. Yeah.
Did you play the mirror today?
No, I did not play any.
You're very. It's fortunate.
I did play against. I did play against Dinosaurs.
Okay.
Thunder Dragons.
Okay.
But he just got wrecked. So.
Right.
Yeah. Because he actually bricked. So. Yeah. But even game 2, I was able to set up like some crazy boards. Then you have the 1 Linker Repo. Then you have 2 Summer Summoner, which is really good. Yeah, it's such a word muncher. And this card is really good because you could have you would normally end like this, like 2 Colossus right here, and they can't do anything. And then I would just go into like the Titan. And a lot of the time I would have like a Matrix in hand and a Thunder Dragon Dart, so I could just kind of use that to pop their stuff. And they can't search, so they're then getting off of all 3 cards are just they're gonna have a really tough time. And they did. Nightmare Unicorn. This never really came up, but I guess it's good. It's just good to take things away. Like Bull Sword, yeah. Then Borlo. This also never came up, but I was afraid of ABC.
Yeah.
So this just crushes ABC. They can't do anything against this. So I figured, well, it went. Then the one thing too, I played the Gustav Max. This was for time, but it actually never came up. I wish I had chosen a Hope Harbinger instead, number 38, just because.
There's some shenanigans you can do with that guy. Yeah.
It's good, but this card is good in time.
Yeah.
It never came up, so whatever. Oh, and for the main deck as well, I forgot the 3 impermanents.
You forgot your traps?
Yep, I forgot my traps.
All right, these are in the main deck too, y'all.
Yep, this is the.
That's it, just 3 impermanents.
Yep, 3 impermanents. Because I like playing 6-hand traps. This actually came up a lot. I was very grateful for it because they actually tried to play Inspector Border. I played against like 3 True Dracos. They tried to use Inspector Border, and I just used this, and then they're like, wow, okay. So then I couldn't play. Then the last thing for the side deck. 3 evenly matched. Kind of standard. Every deck kind of needs to play it. It's just really good. It stops a lot of decks. Stops most decks. And they lose a lot of resources. Then 3 Mind Control. This was good for Striker and a lot of matchups, honestly. It was just really good. This is just a really good going second card.
Yeah.
I cited it in like every time, but I never saw it, so I don't really know what to say. So, then 2 Twin Twisters. This did come up against True Draco. I would set these 2 going first. Actually, it was one game that I actually did see both of these, so I actually opened up both of these, and then I set both of them. He would use all of his traps and spells, and I discarded everything. But at the same time, I still had a Colossus on board, so it was okay. So he lost everything. He lost Diagram. It's just really good cards. To side against Sky Striker, Altergeist, and True Draco. Super Poly. This is also pretty standard. It never came up. That's it. Never came up. Imperial Order. This also never came up. I sided it. Never
good card, though.
It's a good card. Eradicator Virus. This is also really good. Once again, it never came up, but I cited it in going first. I never saw it. Never saw it.
One of.
It's really good. 2 Ghost Ogre, 1 Ghost Spell. The Ghost Ogre is really good against Draco and a Sky Shaker whenever they go into try to use multi-roll.
Oh, multi-roll, yeah.
You just ogre the multi-roll, so that's really good. The Bell. It's really good for the mirror match, and I don't know why. I just figured I'd want to play it just for hand trap diversity. Because why not? And then the last card, MVP of the day.
That's your favorite dude right there.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Dinka Seka. No, I like Dinka Seka too. Yeah.
She's such a baller.
Oh, that's a chick.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever, man. Dinka Seka.
Yeah, she's awesome, bro.
All right, bro, man. I appreciate the deck profile.
And also, I want to give a big shout out to my boy Wiley.
Hey, Wiley. It's your partner in crime, man.
Yeah, exactly.
We're going to see.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, appreciate you, man. Take care. Peace.